Island's own news network. This is News 12, Long Island. Now, the night edition.
Hello, everyone. I'm Lee Tyrell.
And I'm Colin McVeigh. Since the deadly attack aboard the Long Island Railroad 3 years ago, some victims and their families filed suits against the LIRR. But as News 12's Rose Wallier reports, a judge has decided to dismiss half of those cases.
Well, my life completely changed. I mean, it just was turned upside down. This isn't the normal death of a spouse. I mean, it's a murder.
Joyce Garicki is still feeling the pain over her husband's murder 3 years ago. James Garicki was shot and killed by Colin Ferguson on December 7, 1993. 6 people were killed that night, and more than a dozen were injured.
Railroads should have some responsibility to provide safety to their passengers.
Attorney Daniel Flanzig represents several victims' families. 10 separate civil lawsuits were filed against the LIRR and MTA on grounds that there was no security on board the train and the cabin doors were locked, leaving passengers with no place to turn. But just last week, 5 of the 10 cases were dismissed. According to the judge, the railroad was not responsible for the murders.
The ruling made a couple of decisions, and one was that Long Island Railroad is a public entity that's not liable or is entitled to certain immunities under the law, and also the attack of Colin Ferguson was not foreseeable by the Long Island Railroad at the time.
Joyce Garicki can't believe the judge's decision. She feels if something is not done to protect passengers on public transportation, it's possible there could be another massacre.
If this happened to me, it can happen to anybody. Anybody. And that's the most scary part, and that's why everybody should be more involved.